see the hustle here on the rebound, but so much often comes down to defense being because you're making shots.
Garland, a little teardrop. Jacoby Walters stumbles and turns it over. Here's Garland. Garland's watched by Walter. You and I have laughed over the years. Sometimes the player closest to the play, the most emotional one, is the least reliable source.
Right. You're right.
27.
Garland to Allen, back to Garland. Floater inside the paint. Tristan now getting some heavy minutes in that backup bigs role for the second straight game. Garland.
Clutch. Long rebound to Garland. Garland from the baseline just floats it up and fills it up.
The lead is back up to 20. 10 points now for Tatum. Merrill bounces. Garland pull-up is good. 2 of 10 from the field. His first free throws of the night. Now has 6 points, 56-47.
And what's crazy, the game has evolved so much. Porzingis has made 64 three-pointers this season. As Garland has a nice little
that thing home with a great angular pass from Jordan.
He also altered that Dinwiddie effort as Garland down the lane. He'll float it up and in. And a
remarkable story. Yeah. And that just goes for our young folks watching who want to play in the NBA or you want to be a professional athlete. And it can happen. But you've got to be willing to pay the price. And everything comes at a cost. And that young man...
For the Hawks either. He's not even with the team here tonight. Back spasms for Capella. I just wonder what the Hawks will do as Garland with an acrobat comes up empty on a 3-ball.
Jerome had a game recently where he made all 8 of his threes and scored over 30.
Around and down it goes for Darius Garland. Cavs lead by 11, 6.5 to go in the first half. Darius Garland. Little floater is good.
That was the narrative for those two guys, and that goes all the way to last season too, that they couldn't mesh together on the court. Well, clearly that's false. The Cavs might have the best backcourt in the NBA considering they're both all-stars. I asked Darius how that partnership has grown, and he told me Donovan has become like his big...
Garland rebounds.
That was a winner.
Garland between the circles, works on the youngster in Holland. They'll swivel his way to the foul line.
Porter Jr. in there. This is the type of game that he can be very effective with their guard play being so, guys looking to shoot the basketball coming off the screen. Craig's a big body. He can defend very well, along with Jalen Tyson.
Garland draws the foul. Boy, he waited forever. He's bothered by Cunningham. Dribbles underneath, dumps off to Garland. Garland tiptoes baseline. He too is on the carousel. Garland way up top. I don't know if he was trying. Jerome and Tyson head to the Cavalier bench. Job well done.
Yeah, both of those guys did a good job. Gave us some good minutes. Valuable part of the night's success.
It's Darius Garland time.
I told you he likes you talking. That's Dylan's game right there. Garland, the teardrop.
Rolls in.
Talked about Wade and how big he is as a defender. He's taller than PG. PG able to knock that down over his outstretched arms. This dude.
Garland rattles in the flow.
Cavs are trying to get Amen Thompson off of Donovan Mitchell. They can't.
That's what every team does. And, been so great individually that he sits out from that range.
Fred played really well against the Cavs last year. Wade gets his own miss. Rockets back up 10. Here comes Garland. The ball fake, the shot, and the make.
2 nights ago made his son's debut in Detroit. Came off the bench with 21 points and 11 rebounds. They were a plus 22 in his 29 minutes. He had to make a decision there. So has Ty Jerome. Those gentlemen were extra effective in Minnesota 2 nights ago off the Cavalier bench. And once again, Darius Garland
by 1. Garland out to Jerome. Jerome inside, toss out to Garland. Garland just inside the elbow swish. Jerome with the handle. Shot clock winding down. Between the leg dribble. Navigates to the free throw line. Floats it up and in.
Right hand. You know I'm not a fan of floaters. However, when they go in, there's not much I can say.
I was going to say, it's the same thing. If it goes in, it's a great shot. Jerome.
And Ty Jerome, a relationship that started when they were both with the Golden State Warriors.
Jerome with 19. John Morant back out there on the floor for the Grizzlies. Jerome and the lane scores again. Morant saved his best for last on Friday. 10 of his 23 in the fourth quarter of that win against Orlando. They have some work to do here in the fourth in Cleveland. Jerome fading away. It's his run. They have 12 games this season where they've come back and won, where they trailed by 10 or more points. Second most in the NBA. Here's Jerome in traffic again.
Jerome. A little leaner is good. 13 in the quarter for Jalen Brunson.
And New York can find some success in those one-on-one matchups in the paint.
Jerome again. About hastily getting into a 2-for-1 here. Jerome. Off one leg, floats it in.
Big part of that, Ty Jerome is DeAndre Hunter.
Naz Reid misses the Timberwolves' 11th straight shot. Jerome goes and gets it. He gets into the paint, puts it up and in, and Ty Jerome has a chance.
Have 3 turnovers. Cavaliers with 6 of them. Washington scored 7 points off of those turnovers so far. So the Wizards still looking to make their first free throw of the game. Garland swinging it over to Ty Jerome. Jerome with a tough drive and finish. Deep 3. Jordan missed that one. Rebounded by Jerome. Cavs can't get that separation that they want.
To Sam Merrill. Merrill off the bench. Shooter out of Utah State. Ty Jerome is checked into. He can score and does. Merrill boards it ahead to Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome to the lane. Shots on the way and it's down. That was just a battle.
Trey Young, they got ice that night. But concentrating on this one, though, Joe, because this will still be a great home stand. But they got to get this game.
Yep, Jerome in the lane.
15 points followed by Cade Cunningham with 12 guys. As always, live odds, subject to change.
Thank you, Natalie. Cavaliers get it in the hand.
5 of 24 from the field. That's 21%. Mitchell one-on-one with Hauser. Mitchell draws a lot of attention. Jerome, Euros, banker goes, good angle.
Are number 1 in the East at 39-9. The Celtics are 5.5 games back into second place as that Jerome floater goes.
Great pass there by Daniels.
Garland shifty. Jerome, little floater off the glass is good. What a talent he's going to be. He's only 19 years of age, born in Spain, raised in France. And the back-to-back Frenchmen going 1-1 overall. Wemby and then Rizachet. As Ty Jerome continues his...
It's Mitchell to take it out on the sideline here for the Miami Heat. To Ware back to Herro.
Good handoff.
Driving, penetrating. That's kind of their sweet spot. The Bucks. Game. Kirk over the TP. Taurean Prince, the second most accurate three-point shooter here in the league. Floater game.
Front by 7. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Here comes Herro around the Ware screen. He draws foul before the shot. He darted in for the intercept. 28 seconds left, third quarter. Heat in front by 2. It's a dogfight. Herro with Jacoby Walter defending. Tyler pull-up, knockdown.
Miami ball after the Mavs' 3rd turnover of the game. Jaden Hardy's gone in. Here's an attack by Tyler Herro. Miami has a lead. Meadows, Illinois, in the Chicagoland area.
He doesn't get too high or too low. He's kind of even keel.
Yeah.
And those are normally pretty productive basketball players.
We were, as Herro gets the ball, we were talking about it.
Bottom!
Marshall.
Herro in the paint. Off balance shot. Now it's Max Christie and ISO against Hawkes. Here comes double team help. Davion Mitchell knocked it away.
Got to anticipate a little faster.
Easy shot for Herro.
On the shot, quick shot.
Dinwiddie's got 16, but it's mostly off thrust to the basket. Runner in the paint, Tyler Herro.
Here is J-Dub, stampeding ahead, full steam, almost knocked it out of bounds. Now the Heat coming back the other way. Herro pulls up, quick release, high arcer, and that's good. There is separation between shot and game. Joe was able to leak out to the sideline, no good on the three. And Burks the rebound as Miami will have a chance here. Already up 11. Herro got by Caruso, shows the touch on the floater with one.
Yeah, it's always been time of the year for NBA teams too, because everybody's limping right now. Everybody's playing with some bumps and bruises. Everybody's playing, you know.
I'm not sure what Miami was doing there. You go and double team Watford and leave Cam Johnson open for a three. You got to either be quicker on your rotation or stay home.
Herro loops.
As soon as he put it in his left hand, he never took it out. He never used that offhand to even brace the ball.
Oh, impressive move by Tyler Herro there. Another shot. Adebayo, second opportunity, back to Herro.
Yeah, Ware was there, and he got him up in the air, but spun back with that pivot work to get open for the layup.
John, this is just another average game for Cleveland. They average almost 122 a night. The Heat have seen the Magic run off 8 consecutive points. The 10-point lead is down to 2. Herro 4-2.
He's playing with great confidence. And just returned to the lineup on Thursday versus Portland after missing 20 games, and he has come in ready to go.
Tyler Herro ready to answer.
But glowing words for how much he's meant to him and to the game of basketball as the Nets can't cash in, turn it over on the inbound, and Herro's just showing up.
5 for 5. He's got 15.
You cannot leave Gary Trent open right now. I don't care if you're man or zone, you've got to know where he is.
Decision making by Herro you're just talking about. And
Jovic from the wing to the baseline and way outside to Herro with 8 on the shot clock. Working against Champagnie. Oh, the hang time. The hang time.
Kevin Herter coming off one of his better recent performances with 16 24 hours ago. Off the wide action, Herro float game, got it.
And he had a little smile.
Boy, Doug Christie and Eric Spoelstra both out at midcourt barking at their respective teams. Herro with the floater, good. Tyler Herro's on ones.
Flipping out like Wilt, like Willis Reed out of in the garden.
Tyler Herro, a keeper and a score. Just underway here in the second quarter. Herro driving on Turner and hitting off glass. How long is he going to stay in there? Missed the turnaround, and Herro has the rebound. Here comes Tyler, a keeper and a score.
Nice concentration.